sort of two groups I think we should be particularly concerned about with cost of living. One actually is that group who's out of work, which incidentally is largely the same group for whom the support services to try and get into work are weakest. But that group of out of work have not benefited, for example, from the 6.6% increase in the national minimum wage, or the great move on the UC taper rate, which means that people keep more of their money if they're in work for longer, depending on the earnings level they're at. So that group of out of work are really being hit very hard at the moment. The other group I think we need to think about are those people who are earning slightly above that national minimum wage, who also won't have benefited from the increase because they were already above it. And I think in that respect, and you're absolutely right in setting out at the start, the kind of the lack of targeting that we've seen currently in the expenditure on cost of living support, because actually you could start talking about things like the cost of childcare, the cost of transport, the cost of housing for a lot of these people. And you could be much smarter at targeting support for that, I think what Theresa May famously called the just about managing group, who really aren't managing now. And I think that thinking a bit more intelligently about the costs that people are facing and how to alleviate some of those costs would be really worthwhile for the government to think about.